And we're recording. Hooray. If you couldn't tell, this is after the fact. Like a lot after the fact. This was recorded yesterday, as of recording this. So yeah. Not too much to be said here, really. It's a game. Boo-ba-doo. This is the Fiji. Fiji's OP, please nerf. I was going to try and kill all the tier 8s here, but that didn't really work out. As you'll see in a couple minutes. As in like about a minute, because these games are really short. This one only lasts about 4. But yeah, Fiji. It has 12 guns with like about a 6.5 second reload. It's 9 rounds per minute per gun. And it has 12 of them. So yeah. It has a lot of firepower. And it's right about now that I realize that, oh look, there's those people. That's the rival clan people, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I do quite a lot of damage here. Almost killed that dude, but then someone started killing me, and I died. Should have been looking to the right, as you can see on the mini-map. Yeah, see? I think I might have gotten Citadel there. Magazine explosion. Whatever. A lot of things happen. 40,000 damage. In a tier 7 boat. In a tier 8 battle. If I hadn't died so early, I probably would have done 80k. But what's past is past. The one dude I was shooting at eventually sinks. Eventually. Near the end. Yeah, that dude. Point, point, point. Dead. I lose this battle, but that's not really the point of this battle. Fiji OP, please nerf. Not really. It feels okay, but you know, compared to like everything else, it feels a bit on the oh my god, what have we done side of things. And yeah, there's that. There's also crew in this game, which I'll probably discuss in another video or something, maybe sometime. That was my first loss in the Fiji in ranked battles, and I took 2 tier 8s to do it that were of the opposing side. This is a it's a ranked battle actually. You can see it on top. What am I talking about? But yeah, this was another victory. Just didn't do as much as I'd hoped. Same with all these, really. I just recorded them to record them, really. Also, if you notice anything at all, you'll notice that all the teams have had submarines. Yes, submarines. Wargaming. When? Do it. Just do it. Maybe. They're a little annoying if you're in anything but a destroyer or another submarine. That's about it, really. If you're in anything but those two, submarines are the most annoying class to kill. They're usually the last things to sink because all the destroyers get killed early game and... yeah. Submarines are fun, as are the rest of the classes. But yeah, this game has 10 tiers, as you'd expect of what is essentially a World of Warships clone. But it has interesting things. First off, the consumables are practically useless. The heal consumable does plenty of heal, but it only lasts 3 seconds. So you only gain 3,000 health in a cruiser and maybe 6 in a battleship. And that's at moderately high tiers, mind you. That is like tier 8. You heal like 3,000 on a cruiser and 6,000 on a battleship, assuming the battleship has like 66,000 hit points. So, yeah. Smoke is probably like the most useful thing besides radar. Radar is just overpowered. That and sonar. Cause yeah, it's like smoke isn't that useful. Because the moment you fire, you can still be seen, so it's not like you are invisible forever. It's more useful for, you know, getting away from situations. Not this. That was a bad time for that consumable. Because I'm dead now. Very dead. Much dead. Also a waste of the damage repair consumable, which is probably the most useful consumable in the game right now. It's like the only one that actually is worth using premium on. Well, that and heal, but the heal's kind of meh. There's the module things over there, which adjusts various things, including health, damage of the gun's projectiles, speed, acceleration, you know, the usual stuff. Oh, and then there's the crew abilities. Running fire is pretty much the most overpowered thing ever. But yeah, crew skills are going to be where you get most of your healing, if you have it. You get free damage repairs. You can get more XP and the like. Sorry for the coughing. But yeah, this is a fun game. It's actually pretty easy to progress. Well, except Tier 3 when it was last update for the game. Before the 2.0 thing and then the adjustments to statistics, battleships were by far the most overpowered Tier 3 ship, period. Which made playing anything other than a battleship impossible. And then pretty much after that, it was cruisers all of the way. Which made anything other than a cruiser a bit hard to play, though not impossible after like Tier 4 or 5. But at Tier 3, it was just so insufferable. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, this game has submarines, and then the usual complement of destroyers, cruisers, battleships, carriers. Carriers can be a little annoying for a bit, but after you get the hang of the controls, they are actually one of the better classes in the game in terms of utility and stuff. You can't send them to scout because the only move option is the zoom attack things button, which means you can attack a random patch of water. Not usually a good idea, as you can imagine. Also, these bots or whatever they are, they tend to use ships that are, yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, this map has a little bug. If you go over to that island I'm currently pointing at with the 2 ships next to it, you can go through that island with a boat. Yeah, that's a bit, yeah. Not a whole lot to be said there, really. Just, yeah. RIP. Also, yeah, there really needs to be more items for ammunition upgrades, really. Because the only one that you really get at this point in time is armor-piercing stuff, which makes high explosive kind of pointless when you're not... When a ship with cruiser armor-piercing can just butter through you and then kill you in a couple shots. Not really useful against cruisers and the like, but... Not cruisers. Destroyers, submarines, those things. Yeah, armor piercing isn't too good against those. And battleship armor piercing also goes through cruisers. And does literally no damage. At least not anymore. Which makes Tier 3 less so insufferable. All that. But yeah, the game's fun. There's a lot of abilities. There's... Yeah, you get to train crew. The aiming system is a bit weird at times. Because it's like the opposite of... yeah, World of Warships. Just the regular one and all that. It pretty much... Instead of it trying to compensate for your aim, it actually tries to aim... It doesn't aim properly unless you are auto-aiming at a ship. So it's kind of weird in that regard. You can't just blind fire. Feel free to leave comments because I can't really fit all of the details of this game in one video. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you join this game. It's pretty fun. And I'll see you in another video, hopefully.